Elon Musk, the man who changes the world. Imagine a boy sitting in the corner of a classroom, reading science fiction and building rockets, cars, and entire civilizations in his imagination. His classmates teased him, and his teachers didn't always understand his strange behavior. Yet this boy believed, one day he would travel to space and ensure humanity never ran out of a future. This boy was Elon Musk, and today his name is known all over the planet. He is called a genius, a dreamer, an adventurer, and even a madman. But one thing is clear, he has already changed our world in ways few people ever have. Childhood in South Africa. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. His childhood was not easy. His father, Errol Musk, was a strict and controversial engineer, and his mother, May Musk, combined modeling and dietetics to support the family. From an early age, Elon stood out from other children. He was quiet and deeply introspective. Sometimes he would disappear into his own thoughts, leading adults to think he had hearing problems. In reality, he was dreaming of distant worlds, reading the works of Isaac Asimov and Douglas Adams. At the age of 10, he received his first computer, a Commodore VIC-20. Within days, he learned basic programming, and by 12 he created a video game called Blastar, which he sold for $500, his first earnings as a future billionaire. But school was harsh. He was bullied constantly, and once he was beaten so badly that he spent several days in the hospital. These challenges, however, strengthened his character, teaching him resilience and determination. First steps into the wider world. At 17, Elon decided to leave South Africa. He did not want to serve in the military under the apartheid regime and saw his future in the United States. The direct path was difficult, so he went to Canada, where he gained citizenship through his mother. His first years were tough. He worked on farms, cleaned boilers, and slept in hostels. But his real goal was education. He enrolled at Queen's University in Canada and later transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States. There, he earned 2 degrees, one in economics and another in physics. During his student years, Musk not only studied. Together with a friend, he rented a large house and hosted parties to cover rent. Yet most of his time was spent in libraries, reading hundreds of books on engineering, energy, and business. Zip2 and PayPal, first millions. After university, Elon moved to Silicon Valley, the heart of technological innovation. In 1996, he and his brother Kimball founded Zip2, which provided newspapers with online maps and directories. Musk lived at the office, sleeping on a couch and showering at a gym. His goal was not luxury, but creating a product that could change the game. In 1999, Compaq purchased Zip2 for $307 million. Elon's share was $22 million. With this capital, he founded X.com, an online banking service that allowed money transfers via email. Many considered it risky and unusual, but the idea was groundbreaking. X.com eventually became PayPal. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion. Elon earned over $150 million. By the age of 31, he was wealthy and successful, but instead of resting, he asked himself, what's next? SpaceX, rockets of dreams. As a child, Elon dreamed of space. Now he had the money to take risks. In 2002, he founded SpaceX, with a goal that seemed almost impossible: to reduce the cost of space launches and prepare humanity for Mars colonization. The first years were brutal. The first 3 launches of the Falcon 9 rocket ended in failure. Each failure cost tens of millions of dollars. Investors lost faith, funds ran dry, and the company was on the brink of bankruptcy. In 2008, the 4th launch took place. It was the last chance. This time, the rocket reached orbit successfully. Everything changed. NASA signed a contract with SpaceX, saving the company. Today, SpaceX launches dozens of rockets every year, lands them back on Earth, and even sends humans into space. Musk's dream of Mars is now a real plan. Tesla, the electric revolution. Alongside space, Elon wanted to change transportation on Earth. In 2004, he invested in Tesla Motors. Electric vehicles were still considered a novelty. But Musk believed they were the future. The early years were a nightmare: production delays, financial troubles, near bankruptcy. But gradually, Tesla proved itself. The launch of the Model S was a breakthrough, a fast, stylish, and reliable car. Today, Tesla is a symbol of innovation. It has changed the auto industry and shown that the world can move away from fossil fuels. Other projects. Musk never stops innovating. He has launched or supported numerous other projects: Solar City, expanding solar energy; Neuralink, implants connecting the human brain to computers; The Boring Company, tunnels for high-speed transportation; Starlink, satellite internet, connecting remote areas globally. Personal life and controversies. Elon Musk is a complex personality. Critics often point to his impulsiveness, blunt statements on social media, and tough management style. He has been married and divorced multiple times and is raising several children. Yet even his critics acknowledge, without his stubbornness, there would be no SpaceX or Tesla. He risked everything: money, reputation, the future, and succeeded. Philosophy and the future. Musk often says that his life's mission is to make humanity a multiplanetary species. He believes humans should not remain confined to Earth. He also aims to advance energy, transportation, and communication so the future becomes safer and better for everyone. Conclusion. Elon Musk is proof that childhood dreams can become reality. A boy from South Africa who dreamed of space became a man preparing humanity for Mars. His path was full of failures and setbacks. Yet he always stood up again. That perseverance made him a living legend.